Good morning, everybody. Welcome to My Creative Time with Emma. And also welcome to day 2 of our sneaky peeks from our 146th edition release. So this is actually our second and last day of sneaky peeks. This was a quick one. So anyways, I'm super excited because today we are showcasing 4 new die sets, okay? So first up, we have our Sweet Ginger Mrs. Claus. Now, if you remember, was it Christmas in July? We did the Sweet Ginger Santa Claus, which would be the boy. So now he has a little soulmate. So I don't have that die set in front of me right now, but I will show you the project I had made with him. So just to kind of refresh your memory. So now we have a Mr. and Mrs. Claus, because remember, we only had a Mr. and Mrs. in the bigger version, which is our giant gingers. But I only did the little Santa Claus only for this size here, which is this right here. Remember, the Santa Claus went with our Sweet Ginger companion. Now this one goes with the Sweet Ginger person die. The Sweet Ginger Mrs. Claus coordinates with this die here. Okay, so now they have a soulmate. So now we have a Mr. and Mrs. So that's the one thing we are showcasing. Yeah, and I had a feeling I was going to get a lot of messages asking where was Mrs. Claus for him. So, and I did. So anyway, so we are showcasing that. And then we are showcasing a brand new, this is called the Scallop Ginger Rosette die. This comes with 2, so this way you don't have to cut it out twice. And if you look at it, in the scallops, there are a whole bunch of little gingers. Now, how adorable is that, okay? There is hearts beside them, but that just kind of pierces it because they're really tiny, so it couldn't make an actual hole of a heart. But anyways, isn't that super cute? So we have our little ginger scallops in there. Love this one. And then we have 2 new bow dies. The first one here, let me take it out so you can see it better. Okay, the first one is called the Small Scallop Ginger Bow Die. So again, you see the little tiny gingers in there? So super cute. Now, I have some, I have like the scallop stitch bow dies already, but those don't have layers. These actually have layers. So it's almost like you're getting like a two for one, because this, I'll have a video showing you, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you already know how to put this together, but I'm going to show you in the video anyway, and that will be in my store next week, okay? So basically, this is made to layer on top of there, of course, and then this layers on top of there, okay? And then, of course, this is the little closure that goes in the center. But if you don't want to use the layer, I did include stitching on here for those of you who don't want to use the layer portion of it, okay? But you could also use this as a die and not have any little scallops, make it plain. And I don't have any like this, like plain ones, okay? The other ones, all they have like something on it, have like little scallops and everything. So that's why these dies are bigger, because we included layers this time around. Okay, so I'm super excited. I absolutely love that one. And then so that's the small scallop stitch ginger bow die. And we have the medium size ones. Of course, this one is way, way bigger. Again, we have layers. So you can layer it on top. This on there. If you don't want to use the layers, you could just go ahead and just use this by itself. Like I said, I did. That's the reason why I left stitching on there. And for this one you could use as a plain bow, and will be no scallops for that. Or you could obviously just do the layering on them like I did with mine. Okay, so let me go ahead and quickly show you these projects here. In addition to those 4 new dies that we are showcasing, let me show you what other items I used for my projects today. Of course, I used my brand new Hot Chocolate Season 2024 paper pad. I am so in love with this. I cannot wait to show you what I did with that today. So anyway, so I used that. I used the large treat bag add-ons as well as the actual large treat die. And then I used, so these are new. And then I used our ginger deer antler stamps and dies. These will be back in stock tomorrow. So I'm super excited about that. I used our treat box die. These will also be back in stock tomorrow. And then from the new, so basically, let me see what else. From the new items, I use a paper pad, the treat bag add-ons, the hot cocoa add-on plate. And then I think I just used a few candy canes on this set. And then I used from other new item, the gingerbread cookies plate die. Okay, and I used all of those. Let's see. And then some older items that I use my 5x5 card die layers, and I use the 2 biggest ones. Okay, and then this will also be back in stock tomorrow. The Santa bag die, I use that. And then I use this cute one, Baking Up Love. I love this one. This is the one that comes with the little rolling pin and the little spoon. And let me see, the sentiment I used. I was torn. I did not know which sentiment to use because there's so many good ones in here. So I ended up going with Baked with Love. So that's the sentiment I used from that set there. So let's see. Let me show you Mr. Claus, okay? So these are the ginger little Clauses. Now, I did him with a light face. I didn't do the little ginger face on him. But so that was our little, you know, this is the size of the little, what is this one called? The Sweet Ginger Santa Claus, okay? So that's the one I came out with for, remember, for Christmas in July. So now he has a woman and she's so cute. So I did her ginger color, and then what I did was I put little earrings on there. I was dying to put earrings on the giant gingers, but every time I went to go do it, I forgot when I was showcasing those on the bigger version of this set. So I didn't forget this time. So I gave her some little bling bling earrings. So basically I used the little Santa gift, that little Santa bag die for this. And here goes the small little ginger scallop bow die. I used the little Santa bag die and I filled it up with cookies. So basically she spent all day and night baking all of these cookies. So instead of presents in her bag, she has lots of cookies, and even some cookies fell out there. Then I have her holding that little candy cane, and I have her holding a cookie. And then there where I stamped Baked with Love. And then on the inside, oh, you know what I also used? I also used this one, our new hot cocoa stamps, okay? So anyway, so on the inside, I stamped Got Cookies. So this is one I wanted to show you yesterday. See how cute the little ginger stamps on that? So cute. So anyways, I thought this was a fun card. I thought about this in my brain. I'm like, but then when I put it together, I wasn't sure, but I actually ended up liking it at the end. So yeah, so she has her little Santa bag full of cookies. In this little bow die. I thought that would be cute for the little bag. And I love the way this came out. Okay, so that is that. And then, let's see. Here goes the little scallop. What was this one called? The scallop ginger rosette die. Now, how cute. I put this on our little treat bag die. Isn't that super cute? And you can see all the little gingies. Okay, hopefully you can see them in the camera good. Super adorable. So I thought the little, this is the gingerbread boy and girl, which was my original smaller dies, smaller gingers, and I use the little reindeer antlers because the reindeer antlers fit the ginger boy and girl and the sweet gingers, you know, the sweet gingerbread person and the sweet gingerbread companion. So those antlers will fit both sides, the small one and the medium. So basically this one and that one, the little, because there's 2 sets of antlers in that set. A bigger one for them and then a smaller one for them. Isn't this so cute? So I just went ahead and I closed this with a little clothespin, and then I didn't decorate the back, which I forgot, to be honest with you. So I figured I'd just throw that little thingy here with some little bells. So then you kind of could see it where they're kind of hanging down right there. Super cute to go with the little lights on his little antlers. I am so loving that one. I think that one's super adorable. Okay, oopsie, this fell off. I forgot to connect it, but that's all right. We'll just throw that on there like so. Okay, so that is that. And I put some little Hershey Kisses in here. And then for the bigger bows, let me show you a couple of them right now real fast, okay? Aren't these so cute? These are the medium-sized ginger bows. Aren't those beautiful? I absolutely love them. And on the paper pad, that's why I told you I love this paper pad so much, because look at how cute they look. Now, I did layer these, okay? I did layer them because I couldn't help myself. I was trying to make one without layering, but I'm like, I couldn't help it because I thought they looked super cute layered, okay? So those are the bigger bows, the medium size. And then for my project I made with that, I put it on here. I did the little medium-sized ginger with the little antlers. Okay, see, here goes the little baby. The baby and the little mama, and that's so cute. So basically what I did was I just kind of tucked him behind the little bow. I thought that was super cute. And then have him holding a candy cane as well. And then I just used the size. This is that treat bag. Again, use my paper. And then here I just, again, I forgot to do the back because I think I ran out of time, to be honest with you. And I just kind of clipped on some little bells on the back just so I could have something back there. And I made sure all the bells matched all the little lights on their little heads. But isn't that super adorable, my friends? I hope you enjoyed these sneaky peeks as much as we enjoyed creating everything for you. And this little, she's just so cute. I am loving her so much. She looks so cute. So anyways, so that is it, my friends. Oh, you know what I forgot to show you? I did use the medium, small and medium ginger faces for her and for this one. And this one I just kind of just drew on. There's already cut lines on there. I just kind of traced over that with that. But this one I used the stamp, and that one I used the stamp. Okay, and this set goes with the smaller and the medium for the faces. So yeah, so that is it, my friends. This is everything that I created for our 2 days of sneaky peeks for our October release. Release day is tomorrow, which is Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. So I'm super excited. So this is Happy Halloween Eve. You all know this is my favorite holiday in the whole wide world. So I made sure all of my, everything in my house, I made sure all the batteries were charged up so I could light, because my whole entire house gets decorated for Halloween. So I always make sure, like the week before, everything is lit up all day, all night. So usually they're on timers for the nighttime, but the week of, I always just let them go all day and all night. So I'm super excited about that. So I'm loving Halloween, but we're doing Christmas projects. But it's okay. So yeah, so you will be doing a little shopping on Halloween. That's when this release will go live, which will be October 31st at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then I forgot, did I tell you she's holding that cute little candy cane? I love her so much. So anyways, let's see what else. You're going to use any of our design team codes, okay? So basically it's going to be either like the design team names are the codes. So you're going to choose either any design team member, which is going to be either Christine, Emily, let's see, you could use Christine or Emily or Janie or Jill or Kendra or Melissa, Mo or Suzanne, or you can use my name, which is simply Emma, E-M-M-A, or my mom's, which hers is simply Mom, M-O-M. So use any of those design team names for your in the little discount code section to get 15% off of your entire order, okay? If I were to sell out of any of the new release items, I will make them available for pre-order, okay? That's only for the new release items, nothing else. I have like a ton of stuff coming back in stock tomorrow. I already start putting them in the store. Yeah, so if you had your eye on something that you've been waiting for, check, because it's probably there. There's 3 of them I still have to put in. So those probably won't go live until you know, the sale goes live. And since we're having our, since we are having the release on a Thursday, which is one day earlier, we're going to go ahead and end the sale. Instead of on Sunday, we're going to end it on Saturday instead. So sale will start Thursday, October 31st, 2024 at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And the sale will end on Saturday, November 2nd, 2024 at midnight Pacific Standard Time. We're actually going to try it this way because I'm trying to get it set up where my boys can help us like at every release, because it's really hard. And I know, and I appreciate you, all of your patience with us, my friends, because it could take, if it's just my mom and I, it could take probably the entire full 7 business days to get all the orders out. Okay. Because it's a lot of work. So I'm trying to set it up. So if we could cut it off on a Saturday night, I think we'll be able to handle that where the boys can help, because it's kind of hard because they got, you know, work, school, you know, one of them's still going to school. So it's rough, you know, so we're going to try it this way. Okay. And the reason why I need to do it in October anyway, for business purposes, I need to have this one dated for October. But I figure, you know what, let's give this a try and see if it works out. So hopefully you all don't mind. I'm just trying to make life a little bit easier for my mom and myself for when it comes to releases. Okay. So we're going to try it this way and see how it goes. Okay, my friends. So that is it for today. Don't forget to join us tomorrow we are having 2 blog hops, an Instagram hop and a, YouTube hop. Okay. So remember, I didn't have winners for September because we didn't have a release. Remember, usually if I would have had a release, we would have had like the people who commented and for the August release would have won that one. But since we didn't have a release, those the commenters from one from YouTube and one from Instagram, whoever is chosen from those 2 will win this entire release. So keep an eye on that tomorrow. I will announce it in my YouTube video tomorrow during our hop. Okay, so I didn't forget, my friends, I promise. So anyways, that is it for today. Thank you so very much for tuning in, everybody. Again, join us tomorrow back here at 8 a.m. for our hop, and that's when everything will be available for purchase. Again, very important, please don't forget to put your codes in, because I don't enter them for you anymore. I don't enter them for you because it's a lot, you know, and a lot of people forget them. So you have to just take your time and do it. And also try and take your time and do everything, because I don't combine orders either. It's hard because a lot of times if we do it, one of us is going to start like the printing and everything, and that person goes to start pulling. So, and if someone already, like someone says like an hour, a couple of hours later or whatever, if they say, can you please combine it? It's hard because then we're going to have to track down which one is, you know, where's your order at? And it's just a lot of work because we have to stop to do that. You know what I'm saying? If it's like during like the week, like a non-release day, and say, for example, like, oh, you know what, that's okay, because we don't have we don't have a million orders, but you know, we don't have a lot of orders to go through to find it. So hopefully that makes sense, my friends. And I apologize for that, but I just wanted to throw that out there. Okay. So don't forget, use your codes and take your time to make sure you get everything in your cart that you want. So I'm super excited about this release, my friends, and I hope all of you are too. So thanks so very much for tuning in. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you all back here tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, before I forget, don't forget to visit the design team, their YouTube channels and their Instagram pages to see what they all did. And they have really knocked it out of the park with this release. I'm just like they always do. Okay. Okay. Again, I'm leaving again. So thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you here tomorrow. Bye-bye.